Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid back with some more Master Detective Archive Raincoat. In the previous video, we got a job from the Resistance, and it kind of went south, but we also ran into Fubuki and learned of her forte, which is actually a pretty cool forte. It's definitely one that's an interesting one, but it definitely strains the body, so yeah. So yeah, now we're gonna try to... Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Huh? Was that a gunshot?
Master,
Oh, I couldn't even open the menu anyway, so it didn't matter.
This.
I was about to say, I wanted to watch
let's
a
hurry.
Gumshoe Gab first before I continue onward, but I just remember I couldn't even open up the menu. See, I'm like pressing the button, nothing's happening, so can't open it up yet. Well, Sachi's dead. Oh, suicide? At least that's what we're gonna think it
I
is.
couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to.
Oh no, it's
Within
not
that
suicide there.
strangely
It's
colored
another
pool,
blood
a
spraying there.
corpse lay.
Blood spray there,
A
so
corpse
someone
that
else is dead.
undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, blood will not be coming out of both holes.
What was that noise? Open up right now!
Blood will not be coming out of both holes. Blood would only be coming out of one, but
Peacekeepers
there's
sound
only blood
frantic on
coming
the
out.
other side of the
Blood's
door.
coming out of both. So
Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used.
not necessarily.
But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide.
That's
no
not
fun.
suicide.
Ah!
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Yuma district.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
Investigation. It wasn't new on here. So on that rooftop of the Resistance hideout, there is a gunshot wound on the side of his head. All right, let's gunshoot Gab with Yako.
Hey, Yuma. Can I ask you for a favor?
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well, will you lend me some money?
No.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals!
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
Tch, I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless.
Yeesh.
I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they use their powers for profit.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives. I don't understand it one bit.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities? I'm curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
Amazing abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself. But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed. Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt. Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
But
Joker
having no
card?
forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Yeah, trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
Huh. So instead of investigation, nothing comes to mind. I know how regular people feel?
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information. But you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what that's supposed to mean.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Alrighty. Let's look at
I'm
what
all
we got
ready to
here.
create solution keys at any moment.
A gun.
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this? I recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Dying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
Yeah.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging out the cylinder. It plops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
Yeah, and
Now that you
he
mention it,
held it on his
is
left
opposite from
hand,
normal
so-
ones.
Even you can tell that much, huh?
Or his
Maybe
right
you
hand,
held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
Contrary to standard models, the firearm swings out to the right side.
You definitely want to remember this.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me!
Yeah, you would not have blood coming out of both holes, though. You'd only have it coming out of one.
There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. The bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
Well, it's just something that there's too much blood on both sides, so... I mean, maybe it... No, I mean, if you press the gun to your head, if you held the barrel right to your head, there wouldn't be that much blood from the entry wound. I mean, would there? I don't know. I feel like there... I don't know. My umbrella was always
There's an
here.
umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
Looks...
Whoa.
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground.
And that's the explosion, and that's how
Jumping
someone
down
got
from
out,
here
was
would be
through
out of
there.
the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Nope. Rooftop crime scene at about 20 meters above the ground would be difficult to jump down from here.
That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it. there was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
Oh no, the explosion happened after they got to the roof, so... Yeah, so that wouldn't be the case.
What about over there?
Open up! Open up right now!
There are still peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down. But it's only a matter of time. I'd better investigate quickly and get out of here. What's this? Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The
Why are they having
peacekeepers
such
are
trouble with
behind the
this door but not the door
So no one
downstairs?
could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. What if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Exterior lock that's open from the roof side. The key is left in the keyhole.
Master, you gotta hurry!
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
But what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon?
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
Oh yeah, the surveillance camera.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs. The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs. Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here. I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
Well, you never know. Van's kind of set up at the entrance at the to the emergency stairs.
That should be enough.
That's all the investigating I can do. What about that
I think
other
I've checked
blood
everything I can
stain?
For now.
Now, time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the peacekeepers and committed suicide.
I don't think so. Obviously. Get off the roof!
Ah! They've broken through! This is what happens when you're so slow!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey, aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead. So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an
Death and a terrorist together! Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven!
I'm not a terrorist! I'm just a training detective!
That's right!
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
They'll catch up at this rate! We need to run!
There's a fork in the path.
Wait! Stop right there!
What do I do? Which way should I go? This way.
No, I didn't want to go that way, but whatever.
Ah, no!
Found you! Look at the perfect straw before us! You thirsty, Dominic? Let's dunk his head in the river, then suck the water out through his ass! You love turning terrorists into straws, right?
Oh no, there's nowhere to run. Huh? Did time rewind? It's just like when we held hands, although I wasn't able to clearly recognize it.
Is that sheltered skink nearby?
Must be this way.
Thank goodness! Yuma, over here! Ah, come on! Where could they be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
That was close. Fubuki, thank you so much. You turned back time to save me.
I saw the peacekeepers were harassing you, so I went ahead and did it.
Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He's dead, Jim.
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. Can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the cafe in Ginma district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes, let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind.
So lewd with the
So
hand holding.
interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
You've never said that to me! And we're soul buddies!
Because you don't really assure me on
Let us
anything.
depart to the cafe in Ginma district.
Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. No, there is one more thing I can pick up, but that's not gonna be until later in here, so.
This
That was
is
close.
bad. This way!
What's wrong?
Never mind. Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
This is actually gonna be a pretty interesting
there too.
one. It's like now we're being hunted, so it's like I feel like we won't have that much free time to do much of things, so.
Is someone there?
Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah, got it.
Fuck off.
Oh no!
I hit the wrong button.
You bastards!
This is bad!
Rewinding! Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah,
I saw
got
someone
it.
suspicious.
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here!
Right.
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged. I may lose my second home.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma district. We have to hurry and disarm it. The screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
but I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
All right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widow death god. Good luck.
Okay, bomb defusal. What goes in the question mark? Okay. Select the correct answer in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers or going over the time limit will cause the bomb to explode, so watch out. Okay, here we go.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Congratulations.
It's disarmed. Success.
You did it.
You did it! We saved the city!
Wait, it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started. But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
It's like a game. Almost like they're toying with us.
It's not almost. They are absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
What is the resistance trying to do?
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught. If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this. But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one named Servan designated the camera locations. I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response. I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you are a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Anyway, let's head to the third bomb's location.
Yes.
I can't remember where that one was
in
at.
Kamasaki District.
Oh, it was in
I hope
Kamasaki
the
District.
peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
I thought that was the fourth one, because was there was there a total 4 bombs or 5 bombs? I can't remember, because I know there's one in the Kamasaki District, and then I just know that the last one we placed was the one by the Academy. That's all I know. Alrighty.
Huh? Found you!
Well, shit.
Damn you!
Throw the brick.
How's
this? Strike?
Now's our chance.
Violence is always the answer.
You bastards! Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Oh! Hey, wait! Help me!
I got him!
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
Right!
This is oddly adorable.
Who's there?
Oh, is that Kurumi?
You're too loud. It's me. I finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over. I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
No!
No! It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero. Why is she so friendly with you? Go away! By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
No! This is a formality for the investigation, sort of.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner. Partner? Yes, in order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another. Until Yuma dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
It is.
Look at you! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode. Oh wait, you are gonna explode soon!
Right! I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
Yeah, there's one right in front of us.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick. And that's everything.
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out. Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you've got me instead of luck. Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
Yeah,
Well, there were
why?
only 4.
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Well, damn.
Could it be because of the first explosion?
No.
But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District?
A flood started in Marunomon District, which is now over a meter underwater.
Perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now. Kurumi, you need to get to someplace safe and hide. Alright, let's do this.
Yes, let's.
What goes in the question mark? ULD. Oh, up, left, down, right.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one left. Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too.
Aw.
While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over. And I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth. I'm just repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city. He didn't seem like the type who'd do that.
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Okay.
Huh?
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District. I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks. Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right? I'm off.
Wait, Kurumi!
Oh, let her do her
There
thing,
she
bro.
goes. She sure seems lively.
I'm a little... No, I'm really worried for her. But I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started. This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
You only got short by 15 minutes. You act like it's going to take you
Is the
that
next
long to
bomb
get
in
there.
a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it. Oh, hold on. That's...
Nope, can't watch any. Can't watch anything yet. Whose profile got updated? Oh, theirs. Just got updated with the pictures. Oh, the bomb.
I just remembered. One of the Resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki District.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki District.
We might be able to find Resistance members there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margala say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right?
Oh yeah,
Probably some old guy
antiques.
shop.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
It's antiques.
See? That sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
That loading screen didn't
Hey,
feel too long.
relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
Yeah.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
I mean, if I'm being
You
completely
may feel
honest, the
that
voice
way,
on the
but other
wristwatch
members of the
does sound like the
Resistance may
swimming
feel
dude, so.
differently.
I manage all the buns. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it. This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself.
Yeah, he'd be stupid too, especially when there
Wait.
was an escape route literally
Hold
right
on.
there.
Did you say with his own gun?
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight.
Oh yeah, that's right, he did that.
After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective? What if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's
That's
still a
actually
chance
true,
Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun. Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
Safe was only recently brought to the hideout, and only those leaders know how to open it.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi, Servan, Iruka, and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but...
We're kind of limited on time.
Yuma, we're low on time.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects. If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about?
Let's ask about Shark Guy. Hoo ha ha.
Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery man. I heard Shachi himself invited him to join the Resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
Didn't he say so?
I don't know much more
Didn't he
than
say?
that.
Didn't he already say
Though
that
he
about
did
himself
say
when
he
we
was
were talking to him
good
the
at
first
any
time?
sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Sport that involves doing water, likely good at it. So, I mean, that might be a reason why that one district's flooded.
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
He originally specialized in them, but I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in the Runamon district as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close-call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Also knows how to make bombs, so... Nearly drowned.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man. If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned, can you prove it in any way?
I just told you! I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
Yeah.
And Iruka, the batshit crazy of them all.
The only woman leader in the Resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm. She has a ruthless personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka.
Right, but why didn't he
It's
open up on
ironic
the
that it
right
was used
side or
to
the left side, whatever it
take
is?
his life.
Alrighty.
Seems like we got some information about their leaders. I
want to hear more, but
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm
Yes, let's
it,
do
you'll
that.
turn into dirty fireworks.
Dirty fireworks, ha.
let's go and disarm the bomb now.
That's a nice
Margala,
Dragon Ball Z reference.
Thank you for the information.
I honestly don't know if Dragon Ball Z was the first one that ever
If
said
any of
dirty
the
fireworks,
resistance
but
leaders
that's
come
where I
here,
know it from.
Please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too.
I mean,
I hope you can upstage
who
them
knows?
on behalf of Shachi and me.
I mean, probably one of these guys is a hidden Amaterasu
The
dude,
last
but
bomb
still.
is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
Yes.
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode.
I still like her. I like her. She's a fun dunce. Sachi's coveralls. Sachi's coveralls are made of water-resistant material, ideal for working outdoors. I'll be honest, these hint screens or whatever, these seems like all kind of lucky fight for the day. For all the Pisces out there, pick a fight with the shop owner and then jump into the sea. A lovely encounter awaits. Okay? You hear that, Pisces?
Hurry up and turn green!
You should use the crosswalk over there.
At this rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now!
Hold hands so if you get run over. I wasn't fast enough. That was my fault.
Hurry up and turn green! This is bad! This way!
Touchdown!
Are you alright, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I could carry on.
Oh, damn it!
Speaking of carry on, the new expansion of Final Fantasy XIV got announced a couple days ago. I'm super excited for that. I mean, it's not going to come out till summer 2024, so we've got over a year for that, so I'm A-okay with that. But the next update's in October, so be on the lookout for that.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
I do want to watch some more Gumshoe Gabs. Like, hopefully the next time I'm able to watch one. What is being assembled? I don't know which one.
Error. Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
I messed up!
Yuma, are you doing this on purpose?
No, this one's a tough one.
Sorry, I'll make sure to disarm it this time.
How the fuck did I expect me to see this? Can I pause? Cannot. Let's pick the one that was going. No, that's too. I do not know how the fuck you're supposed to try to figure this out without guessing. Especially when you only have 20 seconds, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Sure, because somehow.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Sure.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You're framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to.
And I'm still framed as a
Will
terrorist.
someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent has lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story.
Yeah.
Where do we start our investigation?
I don't know.
Reminds me, I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel.
Oh, I guess there.
Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki district for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Do. I never noticed that E was always out like that.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, So, I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
Well, this is probably the good opportunity to watch our next thing. Oh, what am I doing? Exit out of the thing. Okay, Halara, tell me your shit.
This is medicine for the soul.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara. Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
You were watching?
Wow, you really were looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Right, I won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
But why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
But you don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Is that a threat? You're really threatening me?
No, that's not what I meant.
The point is, why would you care if I told people then?
Since the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject. What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh?
You like how soft they are,
best
aren't you?
thing?
You're kind of like Peko Yama in Danganronpa 2, aren't you? You like animals and cute things. They're freedom, I don't know.
How free they are?
I was gonna say their fluffiness,
It's
but
true that cats are free to do as they please. Cats behave freely with elegance. You could say they embody freedom.
like I was gonna say
There
the
are
fluffiness, but I guess
some
that
who
wasn't
would
an
call them
option, so.
selfish, but those words don't hold weight. Those who criticize cats are nothing but marionettes shaped like humans.
I mean, I criticize cats, but I still find them
I
cute and adorable as
see.
well, so.
But the freedom-loving nature of cats being their most charming quality is still debatable.
I've never seen Halara contemplate something so seriously. What's the best thing about cats?
Oh, so it
Their
was the
most
ellipses.
charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait. The elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are equally valuable.
I see.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail.
Okay.
Let's begin with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
This is bad. It's going into super obsessive territory. Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
If you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's...
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh.
For some reason, whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens. Jeez. Who made me this way?
I see. It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats. To think a master detective has this sort of weakness, I can't help but feel sympathetic.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
Poor Halara. That's actually kind of an issue that one of my friends has in a way. They like cats and stuff like that, but they're not allergic to it, but I think like their mother or one of their parents are. They don't live with them obviously, but it's kind of like, it's hard because you're like allergic to the fur and all that stuff, and the fur just stays on your body and everything, so it's kind of hard to, keep doing that and such. You know what, let's just do Daisuhiko's right now then, just so I have the 3. I don't know if I can do this while in the labyrinth, and if not, oh well. So.
Daisuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic! Makes you feel alive.
So, why'd you call me up here?
But, didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally! A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography. But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I had the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You was a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, that sort of stuff. It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. At the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything, but when I stood on stage, it was
yes. Hey, girl.
Huh? What's wrong?
Amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not, though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and... Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
Winning smile.
Maybe a winning smile?
It's true that a star smile is a great weapon.
No, I guess
As a
that's not
matter
the
of
answer.
fact,
I don't know.
My smile is destructively charming.
Right.
But that's just one weapon in your arsenal, and not totally necessary. What's most important for a star is obvious.
What's most important for a star? Your aura?
Nice, you get it.
Oh, aura, that's what I was thinking.
A real star is enveloped by a special aura. All day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Training to develop an aura sounds kinda like something out of a comic book.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective. All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing.
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them. I think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desahiko.
Really? Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. All right, if that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right? There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Desahiko seem to have grown even closer.
Well, that was a nice one. Alright, let's go and sit down. And wait for Kurumi. Hopefully she's okay.
Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So, I copied the security camera footage. It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life? Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk. The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
The security footage.
So you think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start,
Was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs.
Right.
The Peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see. So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think.
Slash had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof because there was someone else up there.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic.
Don't you
I
remember
got
the
some
second
information
spot
about
of
the
blood?
Marnamon district. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
A mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us. That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever. Alright, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
Ruh-roh, Spaghettios.
I found you, you vile criminals.
God damn it. I should actually be paying attention.
Stop resisting! You criminals!
Criminals! We're going the wrong way to this district, aren't we?
Wait! What? I got
That was so sudden.
What? That's enough.
Behind us? There they are!
You have nowhere to run.
Give yourself up.
This is bad. Look!
Right!
That was quiet. Item mixing could definitely do a little bit better. I'm honestly curious what would have happened if I missed. That's what I'm curious about, if I'm being completely honest.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
Well, damn. Okay.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District? I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but... Did everyone in the city leave their water running? Fubuki, you're so funny. I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure they've prioritized eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before! So excited!
Is a boat really that interesting, given you can float?
It's about the mood! You just don't understand the way to a death god's heart, Master!
Sure. Okay, our next thing is here too. Boat controls. Move forward, turn right, turn left. The flooded Marumon district is full of floating debris. Find a way to the power plant using the boat. The boat can go forward and turn left or right. It'll stop if it hits debris, so proceed with caution.
Oh!
A number of Amatorasa's cars being swept away too. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside them. Perhaps there's a legendary treasure in there. Shall we have a look? Fire might start. There's the risk of electrocution too. I really think we should keep our distance.
Right.
Good point. Let's stay away. That actually reminds me, how many... Actually, I don't think I've gotten any more level ups and such since last time I did this, did I? Yeah, I have no SP, so yeah. Did it just update with the picture? Probably. Again, I really wish that it would show what actually got updated in terms of like actual like information on that thing instead of, you know, just fucking pictures.
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma!
I could get behind this threesome.
Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
It's not the ocean, so I doubt it. Oh!
Cardboard boxes, a desk, a bookcase. All kinds of things are being carried this way.
Gotcha!
Looks like a whole warehouse of stuff got swept out. Maybe it belongs to someone in the middle of moving.
I suppose.
I do not sense anything, especially adventurous this way. Shall we move ahead, Yuma? Yeah, let's get going.
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
It's safe.
What was that?
It's safe.
It looked like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings. I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right? If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
Okay, I was about to say, how the hell is that thing
really?
floating anyway?
If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia. It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
I would also say that I'm pretty sure that's kind of bullshit. I don't think there's enough air inside a, let's just say, a 2-ton safe that would let that float.
Function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunimon District. Something about this bothers me.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
Oh, there it is. All right. We've got all of our... Got all of our stuff. Got all the gumshoe gabs that are available in these chapters. And, we'll wait. I was thinking, oh, let's watch it now. I was like, nah, I'll wait. If I can watch it when we get into the thing, I will. When we get into the Mystery Labyrinth, which I don't think we'll be able to, but still.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning.
I mean, yeah, the lights are on.
This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too. Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go alone. It's dangerous.
It's all right. No one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out. She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
You can do it, Master! Yuma, take a look at this document.
Take a look. It's a document.
Emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
Oh, lovely.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunouman District collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunouman District?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunouman District.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Better write this down.
I'm glad it wasn't flood. I hope we can find some information.
Master!
Master, get investigating. Don't lose to that flatty.
I'll help you out!
I smell it. I smell treasure. We should take it back with us. Don't make us thieves. But I'm a beauty thief. A poster. What the hell? No, stop. There we go, Jesus.
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
Oh, shoot. Clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater. Tap water reservoir is used to generate electricity. The turbines are powered by only natural water flow. It works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Time for a little break.
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Look around. What could they even do? I think that's about it.
I think that's all I can check here for.
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
Ruh-roh, spaghettios.
Surrounded! Come out with your hands up, and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head.
Oh, okay.
From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Oh.
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door.
Can we?
No good, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm. of time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny. You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported
I mean,
us?
this is not a lot like Severin or whatever.
I'm not sure what's happening
Server
here.
or whatever his name is.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
Yeah, we can't go that far.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. Oh, there's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The Peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you are surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
Oh boy.
We're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about? Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now.
I wonder who's voicing her. I hope we get a whole list of everyone in
Throwing
English.
terrorists in the can, right? We
Because
found
her voice
some
actually sounds familiar now that I'm
terrorists for
hearing
you
it.
to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay! Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly
Oh, is
comes
it time? Okay.
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine. After all, I have to help when asked. The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy. And we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! Are your mind and body ready? Alright! Mystery Labyrinth!
I mean, I still think it's probably going to end up being the dude. Not the... Well, actually, it could be the shark guy because he, you know, swimming and all that stuff, but I don't know.
Oh my. Oh, time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family. But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction. Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep. This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
It appears we are both falling. I love Fubuki.
Down the rabbit hole.
And a lot of it does have to do with her voice actress, because her voice actress is amazing. And I'm so glad of hearing her in a lot of things. Obviously, Persona 5 was the first thing, then Three Houses. So, yeah. But, all right, guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play the Raincoat. In the next part, guys, we take on the Mystery Labyrinth. I cannot wait. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of the reasoning or what do you think of Fubuki's ability and how this investigation went out? I'll be honest, this investigation was not like the other investigations, which I'm actually somewhat okay with. Again, this feels like it could be a multiple killer situation. I don't think it's going to be the case. Well, actually, it could. I don't know, man. I mean, if the whole crux is who killed Sachi, yeah, I feel like it could, like, there's a lot of red herrings. Not really red herrings. Obviously, I feel like the first thing is like, oh, you suspect the gun girl. I don't think it's her. But I don't know. We haven't talked about the second, like, obviously there's the main blood stain of his head, but I guess you can attest to that of when he stand up, that's where that blood came from, was from his head, which could be the case, but maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it should have been brought up at least, but that's probably what they thought. I was like, oh, that. So that's how I feel like. I feel like we're finally going to get into we're going to do the gimmick where we check out a crime scene previously, like we did in chapter 0. We haven't done, I think that's the only gimmick thing that we haven't done yet, again, while we've done everything from the first one and such. But I could be wrong, but we'll see. So, yeah, let me know how you guys felt about this investigation and Fubuki's ability. I thought it was very interesting. So, yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.